I put it in the fridge overnight. Next morning when I wake up, it's going to be bake time. In the morning, the first thing I did, I preheated the oven to 500 degrees along with my 2 Dutch ovens. They're 2 different sizes, but we're working with what we have. Can you imagine if I also ended up buying 2 of those? Once the oven was almost hot enough, I took out the bread to do the final cuts. And that's when I knew the bread was officially formed and there was no forming it again. It wasn't great, but it was okay. I guess we don't have a backup plan. We will have to work with what we have. I dusted it with lots of flour. And let me tell you how much fun was scoring it. I was always curious if people do this just for decoration purposes or do they actually have to cut it through. But now I know because I'm a sourdough girly. Who would have thought? Am I buying chickens next? I hope not. They're all gonna drown in our pool. Unless we get a fence around the pool. But then we're gonna have to build the chicken coop. That's an interesting thought. We'll get back to that one. For now, let's put this bread in the oven for 20 minutes at 500 degrees. Those 20 minutes were perfect for me to go get the kids up for school. And I came down right on time when the timer was about to be done. Reduced the heat to 450 and set another timer for 30 minutes. And voila, the bread was ready. It looked really good. But I was really afraid what the inside looks like. I hope it's soft. I hope it tastes good. I hope it has lots of air bubbles. What if I did something wrong? How will I figure out what mistake I did if it didn't turn out? Those were all the thoughts going through my head. But we had to patiently wait for it to cool down. Once it was cool enough, it was time to cut through. So far, it felt soft and crunchy. And the inside turned out to be beautiful. Perfection. Well, maybe not perfection, but let me say, I do feel pretty proud. I did not think I could make this happen. The taste was great. It was a little bit too sour for my liking, but apparently that's because I didn't put it in the fridge soon enough. And now I know. Maybe next time it will be even better. Stay tuned.